recreational cannabis sales for adults in Ohio begins. I believe that is you, Monkey.
Yeah, it's a long time coming, this one here. You know, Ohio has been fighting it, the legislature and the governor and everybody trying to get everything approved and in line. But finally, recreational cannabis sales for adults begin in Ohio. There's customers lined up at dispensaries across Ohio on Tuesday for the first day of recreational cannabis sales in the state, according to the
On
Associated
Tuesday.
Press.
On Tuesday.
August the
6th.
Tuesday. Come on now. It would have to be that way, you know, if it's over there in London, it would be Tuesday.
Tuesday, governor.
Yeah, people listen to this. It's an old running joke. All right. Nearly 100 medical cannabis dispensaries were authorized to begin selling recreational cannabis to adults after receiving operating certificates this week from the state's Division of Cannabis Control. Excellent news here. You know, they don't have new dispensaries, but at least they're opening up these medical dispensaries to the general public. I love it.
Yeah, that's
Ohio
pretty cool,
voters, man. It is, man, because this means you ended up giving close to another million people access to cannabis if they need it or want it, not just need it, whatever. It's now their choice. It says nearly 100 medical cannabis dispensaries were authorized to begin selling. It said Ohio voters last November approved of allowing people over the age of 21 to purchase, possess, and grow limited amounts of cannabis for personal use. Yes, nice. For the home grow, love the home grow. But recreational sales were delayed while the state set up regulated systems to purchase for purchases and worked out other rules. That's always the way when we go recreational, because everybody needs to have their rules in place, and it all gets crazy in there. And Ohio has really had a time getting this going, but finally here we are. The new law allows adults to buy and possess up to 2.5 ounces or 90 grams of cannabis and to grow up to 6 plants per individual or 12 plants per household at home.
I could just say that, boo on the limits, but sure, for now, that's fine.
Yeah. To buy and possess 2.5 ounces. Now, if you grow
that's reasonable, though.
It's reasonable. It's reasonable.
2.5 ounces in your house,
But still, if there's not limits on alcohol, there shouldn't be limits on cannabis. That's just the way it is.
No, man. Okay, legal purchases are subject to 10% tax, which is not too bad, with the revenue divided up between administrative costs, addiction treatment, municipalities, with dispensaries, and paying for social equity and job programs supporting the cannabis industry itself.
Nice.
Earlier this year, HPIO published policy considerations for cannabis regulations in Ohio to provide a brief data overview of current cannabis use in Ohio and policy considerations taken from lessons learned from the successes and failures of tobacco and alcohol control policy. So congratulations to the residents of Ohio who can now purchase legally cannabis in dispensaries to consume if they feel like they want to do this. It's a great thing. One more state that now has access. I love it. Beautiful. And I really love this home grow limits on this one.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, how many did they say? 6 plants? 12? What is that?
12 per household.
6 per person, maximum of 12 per household. But still, 12 plants, I can definitely get behind that. Yes, sir.
Plenty. Yeah. Definitely.
It's only 4 in Canada, which just seems
really?
Like which doesn't seem like a lot.
No, it doesn't seem like a lot. But if you have your grow game down, I honestly believe 4 can furnish a family pretty easily. Unless you're in a high demand medical situation where you need a lot of oils or something like that, then you're going to have to go higher.
But it's saying here as well, and this is a problem which we've seen arise a few times in laws like this, is where they can possess up to 2.5 ounces of cannabis and grow up to 6 plants. Once you've harvested 6 plants, you have a lot more than 2.5 ounces of cannabis.
It could be, though, that like possession limits could be what you can walk around with, though, right?
Right, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're talking about. Because again, in Canada, I think it's an ounce. Like you can have 20 grams or whatever.
Right.
In your car or walking around. So maybe that's what they mean. Because you're right. If you harvested from 12 plants, hopefully you'll have more than 2.5 ounces.
If not, get over to Percy'sGrowroom.com. We can help you.
That's right.
Even if it's your second or third grow, one plant, you're probably going to have 2.5 ounces on it, much less the other 5 you're going to be dealing with.
Yeah, 2.5 ounces off one plant, I would be disappointed. I'd be like, what was wrong with this one?
Yeah, I messed up this one. What did I do? Exactly.
Unless they're micros, but
Micros, but I mean, I was pulling a couple of ounces off of micros not too long ago. So I mean, it's
right.
Yeah, if you need help getting these yields, come to percysgrowroom.com.
But you know, it's still it's a good step in the right direction. You know, this is you just want to see progress, even though it's tiny steps. This one isn't really a tiny step. I think this is a good step. This will keep a lot of people happy, you know, and that's what you want. So I like it. It's a good step in the right direction. And I'm pretty sure in the future, as the laws change, it will get more and more lenient. Once they see the sky doesn't fall, then they'll be happy to do more. Very nice. Congratulations, Ohio. That's
cool. We still have other states up there who have legalized and yet to have the dispensaries open up. So, but this is a good news that we've got one. And as the Northeast gets around this, I hate to put it this way, but it's all political, guys. It's just, you know, the people in power and the government want things done their way and they get involved. I don't know. It's nuts.
Yeah, man.
You know, all this cannabis users want is we just want access and just to be left alone.
So how many states have not legalized yet then?
That would be 26.
Oh, is it that many 26? Still? Wow.
Well, this is recreational legal now.
Yeah. That's what I mean, though.
We got like 30 some odd, you know, that have the medical, some form of THC medical program. But we have only 24 that are now legal as far as, you know, recreational goes like that.
Yeah. Nearly 50% though. It's close.
Florida is looking really looking like it could go to be our next recreational state. So
wow,
it's looking right now. The polls are showing they need 66% at the polls to make it happen, and the polls are showing it might be tight, but they're looking close to 70. Is a lot of the polls depends whose polls you're looking at. Right?
Yeah, as always.
As always, but most of the polls that I'm seeing says it will pass by a slim margin, but we will see on election day because I don't predict politics, people.
Damn, we're gonna have to do a special near the US election time to cover all that kind of shit, man. To see which states, you know, flip over to the legalization side and shit like that. There's gonna be so much going on. It's gonna be interesting, and we'll keep you informed. Obviously, everybody, as we do, we'll keep you informed. So
crazy busy year this year for cannabis in the US. We'll find out.
If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you for the full show on Sundays on youtube.com/high on homegrown. Thanks for watching.